Pinpoint weather and traffic together. Runners would prefer like 50 and overcast, and we're going to be the furthest thing possible from that today.
You know, it always seems like weather is one of the headlines at the Boston Marathon. I remember a couple years ago they had that strong nor'easter with the driving rain and wind. So definitely needing to take some precautions up there. The radar is dry. It is going to be a summer-like day all across southeastern New England. The coolest temperatures will be along the south coast, where winds will be coming in off the water. But there's a sweep down to the coastline. I think a little bit of hazy start. The clouds clearing now. We're going to get back to sunshine. Here's the conditions up in Boston, dry and already in the 60s this morning there. Here's what I'm looking at for temperatures around the race. 10 a.m., 75 degrees. By 1 o'clock in the afternoon, they should be up to about 83, and they could hit highs of 87 this afternoon up in Boston with partly to mostly sunny skies. There's still some clouds around this morning. Those are expected to clear out. It's 53 in Providence. South winds at about 5 miles an hour this morning. The winds will be picking up through the day, and it's one of the reasons, combined with the dry brush and the humidity dropping, that we are under a red flag warning. That's that fire weather threat. It's issued right now just for our northern parts of Rhode Island, as well as Bristol and Plymouth counties in Massachusetts from noon until 8 o'clock this evening. But even across Providence, Kent County, down to South County and the East Bay, we're still looking at elevated risk here of fire conditions spreading. So what you want to do is just take some common sense precautions. Don't do any outdoor burning today, and be careful discarding cigarettes. Here's the view, satellite and radar. The clouds kind of stretching through our area this morning. Again, they're expected to give way to mostly sunny skies. The warm front has come through. That's why we're in this warm sector of the storm system here. The cold front attached to it that's been bringing all the severe weather to the Midwest is actually going to move into the Northeast today. And while there's the threat of some severe weather in the Ohio Valley, I don't expect any severe weather here. In fact, by the time it reaches us, it's weakened significantly, enough so that we're not even forecasting any showers with its passage tonight. The cooler air will come in behind it, but it's a little bit delayed, so we get another warm day tomorrow before we get back to much cooler conditions, but still slightly above average. Morning commute, clearing skies, mild, dry, 50s and 60s on the ride in. The sunrise was at the top of the hour. By the afternoon hours, they'll be in the 80s inland, but I'm looking at a cooler afternoon at the coastline. Still mostly sunny, 73 for Newport, about 74 in Westerly, 86 though as you travel up to Coventry. And it's in these northern suburbs here from Burrillville, Foster Center, Scituate, and Johnson. You'll have the closest temperatures to the record for the day, which is 88, but I still think mid-80s should be a good bet. Dry, breezy, 82, Fall River, 81 in New Bedford today, mid-70s, Middletown and Little Compton. The bay visibility is going to become just fine, 8 to 10 miles. Winds out of the southwest at 10 to 15 knots. High tide was at 5 this morning, a low tide at 11:17 in the beaches. Morning clouds and hazy skies giving way to sunshine. Looks like upper 60s to around 70 for the air temperature at the beach today. Upper 40s for your water temperature. Tonight's very mild, mid and upper 50s. Tomorrow's high just a shade cooler than today, but it's actually going to be a warmer day tomorrow at the shore, as winds will be from the land instead of a sea breeze. So about 81 for your high on Tuesday, and then mid 60s Wednesday and Thursday. I'm looking at some rain possible for next week.